It's time for Down Home in the Tri-States with your host, Ron Jones. If it's farming, gardening, information, or just plain interesting, you can catch it all right here on Down Home in the Tri-States.
Good morning. How y'all doing? Glad to have you with us on Down Home in the Tri-States. I tell you what, it's a beautiful day today. We're recording this show, and it's on what is this, Thursday, and a couple of days ago, and it's pretty nice out there. Wart River's still high, Choctawhatchee's still up a little bit, and just about everything's up. It's supposed to be coming down probably, but by the end of the month, it should be right and ready to go, provided we don't get any heavy rains, and I don't see any in the forecast. So anyway, so y'all get your stuff ready, okay? Because the fishing time getting ready to go, y'all. Speaking of fishing, y'all get your names in to the address on the screen there, because we're gonna be having that drawing here coming up pretty soon, probably in the next 2 or 3 weeks. Okay, we're gonna have we got a lot of stuff we adding to it. We're gonna be giving this away. This was provided by Sandra Young, and it's that bald eagle she caught on her iPhone picking that possum up. And you've seen probably some of this. There's one up in Warsaw, Florida, up there close to Chipley. There's one hanging in the post office there. It's a canvas. This is a stainless steel, aluminum, and it'll be here forever. So that's gonna be one of the prizes. Also, we got a box full of bow tie floats we're gonna be giving away. We got all kind of baits we're gonna be giving away. These are crappie jigs, and tell you what, son, we're gonna these things make me want to go after them. But anyway, we're gonna have that, and as I told you, we're gonna have the old clock I used to slap on every time doing my Sportsman's Lodge show, which we're gonna have some of that on today too. I ran into Liz and Sim Taunton up in the courthouse, and she said, boy, I sure like that show last week when you come on as a redneck. And I said, sometimes stuff just hits me, that I don't know, I guess that's a kid in me, when you get old because you get old. You get old because you think old, but I don't think old. I think young, and I do stuff like that, and I enjoy it, and as long as I'm able to do it and act like a young'un, I'll do it. But anyway, she said, put my name in there. She said, I just hadn't got around to writing it, so I'm gonna put your name in, Liz, but if you want to send me another couple of them, I'll put them in too, okay? Just send it to the address on the screen there. We're also we got this, it's a deer hoist and gambrel. It's by Mossy Oak. In other words, when you get your deer, okay, you can use this to pull him up the tree and dress him, okay? And this is real nice. It's got all the fiber pulleys and everything. So we're gonna have that, and we're gonna be adding to this stuff as we go. We're gonna have a lot more stuff. Paul Davidson's gonna give us some stuff, and we're gonna have that on. But anyway, so y'all get your name in. That's the only way you can win, okay? I'm gonna give you all time to do that. And if you go by any courthouses, be sure to get you a 2017, 2018 fishing regulations and hunting regulations book. I heard, and I hadn't had time to check on it, somebody was telling me, I believe Pete was telling me, that his brother ran into a FWC guy on the lake somewhere or something, and he told him that this is just hearsay, that you could catch as many bass as you wanted to. There was no limit on how many you can catch, okay? And I did hear, and it's in this book. I just ain't had a chance to look at it. But of course, that's something new that come up, that keep as many as you want. So I'm passing that on. I don't know if that's true or not. I got to check into it, but you might want to check with some of your FWC friends, okay? Anyway, you ever heard somebody throwing a monkey wrench in the whole operation? That's a monkey wrench. That's a smaller one right there. Them youngers out there have no earthly idea what a monkey wrench is. And I'm gonna tell you something now. When you youngers out there, I'm talking about you 13, 14-year-old young'uns out there. I say young men, no young women. I don't like calling them young'uns, but when somebody tells you to go get a left-hand monkey wrench, and they'll do it sometimes. Go get me a left-handed monkey wrench. They pull in your leg, okay? Monkey wrench ain't got but one handle, okay? You can use it with your right hand or your left hand, okay? But when somebody says, go get me a left-handed monkey wrench, you say, you didn't get me. I heard about that on the Down Home in the Tri-States anyway. All right, let's see what we got. I got to get on with this thing. Main Street Market got local melons, got local sweet corn, local squash and zucchini, and the folks at Wood Furniture is it's disappearing as soon as it appears. Y'all need to get up here and check on that and get you some, because it is good price too, I tell you what. And it'll be there for a long, long time. Look here at this Pistol Kings. You got Kings Outdoors in Chipley, Florida on Main Street. Has got a special deal on this. When you buy this, you get a free ammo and a free holster, okay? Free ammo and a free holster. So just go in there and tell them you want to see that pistol special Ron was talking about on Down Home in the Tri-States. Let's see. I got something down here that says 2 sizes. I have no idea. This is for the fish scaler. They got 2 different sizes. They got one that's smaller than the regular size one, and the smaller one it's good for shipping if you want to ship it off to somebody. They'll ship it for you. But anyway, they got 2 different sizes, and they are all now direct drive. No belts or anything. Mine's got the belt on it, but it works just as good. But the direct drive eliminates that belt. So anyway, y'all can see them at King's, okay? And that's where you're going to see them in Chipley, Florida, is at King's, okay? That's where you're going to see them. So go to King's and look at them. He said they've been moving them things out like catfish. Moving them out like something. Anyway, I had catfish brought down here. They got a whole new line of catfish tackle. You're seeing it right here. A whole new line of all kind of hooks and leads and things like that. So if you catfishermen, you need to get in there and check them out, okay? They got some stuff you probably won't find a lot of places, okay? It's right there when you go in the front door straight ahead. You'll see it. If you don't, you went too far. Ask Perry or Paul, some of them folks up there to show us where that catfish tackle is. Also, they got live bait now. Live bait at King's Outdoors in Chipley, Florida. But I asked them the other day when I was up there, I said, now, if they're going to go fishing early in the morning, they need to get here the day before and get their bait. He said, that's right. I said, unless you want me to tell them to call you and wake you up. And he said, oh, don't do that, man. Don't do that. So y'all need to get your bait. And if you're going before King's opens, you need to go the day before. But if you go after they open, then you can go ahead and get it that day. But they do have live bait now. Let's see. Also the Bitsy Minnows. He said they had folks have been coming in there. I want them Bitsy Minnows like I saw on Ron Jones show. And he said they just been wiping them things out. I think they got 11 or 12 different ones up there now. And he said, but he said they are walking off with them Bitsy Minnows because they work. They work. Of course, if ain't no fish there, they ain't gonna work. When you get around fish with them, I guarantee you're gonna be surprised. You're gonna be surprised at the size. Pink collar 25-inch bass on one of them little 1/4-ounce Bitsy Minnows. So everything like crappie, bass, jackfish, everything out there likes them. So y'all ask about the Bitsy Minnow when you go there. Let's see. Also, Easy Care Tree Service. Want to remind you now that the hurricane season started June the 2nd. And y'all better hurry now and get your free tree inspection and make sure that your trees are healthy and everything, because you've seen some of the shots on here, folks. You can't tell sometimes, and when that big old wind comes and blows them over toward your house and you're hoping they blow it the other way, it's too late then. You know, you got to pay to get the trees taken care of, then you got to pay to get your house fixed, or your insurance, and pay the deductible. And some of these deductibles are sky high. So call Easy Care Tree Service, okay? Old Dan, Water Dan, I was talking to him the other day, he said, Ron, I said, Dan, what can I tell everybody about the hurricane season? He said, there ain't really much you can tell them, Ron, except to get them a generator. If power goes out, you got a generator, you can run that pump, okay? And you can run a few little lights in your refrigerator, some of the more important things, and one of them being that water, okay? So you can take a shower and everything. So you be sure to get you a generator if you ain't got one, okay? A lot of people have them on special. So I just talking about having things on special. I saw a news story on the other day. They was at Home Depot interviewing the manager or assistant, I believe it's assistant manager, young guy, maybe late 20s, early 30s, something like that. He said, was telling the girl, she asked him, said, what can we tell people, to prepare? He said, well, you need to get some batteries. Be sure you got batteries, flashlight, this, that, and the other, bottle of water, and all that stuff. He said, and be sure to get your gas cans. He said, we sell out of them gas cans. And I thought, folks, that's a gas can right there, okay? It's a gas can. It's an older one, but it's a gas can. This here's a gas container. It's plastic. It's a gas container. A lot of people call them gas cans. I do too, but just so y'all know, there was one thing. When they call a gas can, it was actually a can. So I think that's about it, folks. I done spent too much time here. Today we're going to have on, and I may have to carry this on till next week. I've talked so much this morning, but some of you may have seen this. It was shot in 1997. I went with my brother-in-law floundering. I know it's a little early, but I got me a little flat-bottom boat, John boat, and I picked it up for a pretty good price, and I'm going to get it ready to go floundering. And I like to flounder and stand up on the front of the boat with my light in the water and everything. But I got that little old boat. I've been wanting one, okay? So, but I'm starting to get my flounder stuff together. The reason I'm running this thing is this was shot in October of 1997. And you can get flounder all during the year, but October, November, December, about mid-December, they start tapering off because they're heading out to the Gulf, okay? But anyway, we're going to have that on today. And like I say, if I can't get it all on, I'm going to show the rest of it next week. So it's called Floundering with my brother-in-law, Ray Allen. He's living in Bay Minette, Alabama. His health is not too good over there now, but because old Ray, gosh, I'm 71. I think he's getting close to 80. But him and my sister Pat used to run the Magnolia Beach campground out there by Bay Point, and Russell Harley owned all that stuff, and they worked for Russell, and he used to go floundering all the time. And of course they sold that off and tore it down and built condos and all that stuff out there where you got to get a gate to get in and all this stuff and everything. Blah 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 blah. Anyway, they are living now. My brother-in-law and sister are living over in Bay Minette, Alabama. He's from that area over there. So anyway, y'all watch this. We'll be back in just a minute. Be sure to get your hunting and fishing regulations book at the courthouse, wherever your courthouse may be. We'll be back in just a minute with the show.
Dennis Creamer has been in the shoe business repairing shoes for a long time. He started work after Reverend W.C. Clarence Wyndham opened for business in 1959 in Marianna.
Mr. Wyndham was the original owner of the shoe shop and sold out to me in 1984. Mr. Wyndham has passed on. He was my mentor and one that trained me. He was like a daddy.
Worn heel, hole in your shoe, but you love your shoe. Dennis can save you a lot of money. Renew it at Wyndham's. Check out the new line of Justin Chippewa and Double H boots, American made. Wyndham Shoe Shop across from the gazebo on Lafayette Street in Marianna, Florida. You can also enter on Market Street in the rear. Go see them. Wyndham's, good Christian folks you can trust. King's Discount Drugs and King's Outdoors in Chipley, Florida has always been Northwest Florida's top choice for prescriptions, outdoor sporting equipment, and special gifts and jewelry. For over 38 years, people have trusted and relied on King's Drugs for friendly, hometown personal service. King's Outdoors has served the hunting, fishing, and sporting needs for outdoorsmen and women throughout Northwest Florida. Ladies, for all your shooting needs or for just protection, King's Outdoors offers special service to help you with your needs. Come see see the entire friendly staff at King's Drugs and King's Outdoors on Highway 77 in Chipley, Florida.
Here at King's Discount Drugstore, we'll work hard to earn your business and keep your business. Y'all come see us.
Have you got water problems? Pump won't pump? Do you need answers and solutions, but you don't want the runaround and you want someone honest? Well, have no fear, folks. Do what I did. Call the man, Water Dan. Dan Dubose will take care of your problem.
Hello, folks. This is Water Dan. I work on submersible pumps, jet pumps, do repairs and upgrades, anything to do with an existing water well. I would appreciate it if you call.
Call the man, Water Dan. He'll take care of your water problems. 850-535-9308. 535-9308.
Folks, you know why people from Washington, Jackson, Holmes, Bay County, you know why they call Water Dan? Because Dan Dubose knows what he's doing.
It's not always bad news. Sometimes it's just a pressure switch or a start capacitor. I'm here to help. Stay Right Pumps, stainless pumps. They'll warranty that pump for 5 years against corrosion, abrasion, or lightning. I stand behind that warranty as far as honoring the pump. 90% of the time, it's something above ground. I'll be glad to answer your questions over the telephone.
Y'all give him a call.
Folks, it's the 25th day of November, 1997. Not cool, it's about 50 degrees. We're out here on the beach, Panama City Beach. This is Ray Allen, he's my brother-in-law. Ray lives and works down here with my sister Pat. Ray's been coming out here catching these flounder. Gigging them. Whoop, turn the light off. Been out here gigging these flounder at night. How many you got so far, Ray? I mean, all total. I don't mean, there's a limit on it, but all total, you've been coming several nights. How many you?
I probably got, I don't know, probably 30 this week.
All in your freezer, right?
All in the freezer, that's right.
Well,
And no other place for them to be, is it?
no, that's the, well, except in your stomach, maybe.
That's right.
But water's perfect. There's hardly any ripple on it. There's a little surf on it, but not hardly any wind at all. And that's the way you gotta have it. You can see them when it's a little rough, but it's a lot better to have it a little smoother and kind of slick out there. So we're gonna go out here and try it and see what we can do. We've never done a program like this before at night, and but maybe something will turn out. Let's get them, Ray.
All right, let's get them. They're all gonna be big,
They all big, huh? Man, this water's cold.
Oh,
Whoa! Now I got to get used to this. Wow! Ooh. Boy, it's cold out here.
sure is cool.
Well, if you want to do it, you got to suffer, right?
That's right, that's exactly right.
I'm gonna follow Ray and not talk a whole lot. Ray, what kind of light is that you're using there?
This is a floundering light. It's made by some company over Pensacola.
Was it butane? Is that what it is?
It's run by a little propane tank.
Propane tank.
Yeah, on the screw on top.
Just light it like you do kind of a Coleman lantern kind of.
That's it.
So you got to have a light.
You gotta have a light. You
Sure,
can't-
what else you got to have?
you
That thing you got right there in your hand.
gotta have something to get the flounders
That's
with.
right, that's called a gig
That's
right
right.
there.
That's called a gig. That's it.
You got to have something to stick them with.
That's right. Can't get them without it.
You can get those, I guess, at most any place. We just gonna kind of follow Ray. Wait till he maybe sees one. And Ray, if you ain't never seen one of these things laying in the sand, you probably wouldn't spot it for the first time, would you?
That's right.
I know I had to have somebody show me my first one. I just had no earthly idea what I was looking for. Because I've never been, except for one time, wading. went wading with this old boy I used to work with. We waded out. He was up at Phillips Inlet up there. We waded out in the middle of that thing. We'd seen about, I guess 20 or 30 stingrays. And got out in the middle of that thing and the light went out. We had to wade all the way back.
So all I'm looking for right now is just looking for dark spots in the water.
Okay.
Sometimes you don't see nothing but dive balls sticking through the sand. I just believe that we're going to find one though.
Folks Ray's working his way on around this edge over here.
See right there? Where my gig is right there.
All right, he's got his first one, folks. Got his first one.
I'm gonna hold him just for a minute.
Just hold him for a minute there. You get too anxious, they'll get away from you.
Yeah, that's the truth. See him flopping? I'm gonna carry him to the shoreline right over here so I can take him off easy. See him there?
Yeah, sure look good.
Yeah, he's a nice one.
Come and get it at Main Street Market in Chipley, Florida. They've got your bonnie plants arriving daily. Honeybells, oranges, California navels, local handmade wood furniture, shell corn, garden seed, Showtime dog food, high protein Seminole feed, Tucker milling, FRM, and more. They've got it all. Quality hay, pine straw, and fresh sweet strawberries. Need to kill those ants once and for all? Demon WP. Just mix and spray. And Main Street is easy to get to, right in downtown Chipley, Florida, on the corner of Highway 90 and Highway 77. Come and get it at Main Street Market. When I'm in need of septic tank service or installation, I use only the pros. I know that I can depend on A1 Septic Tank Service. If you need fast, reliable service, A1 Septic Tank Services will travel within a 100-mile radius. Listen, these folks know the business. They know what they're doing. They have the proper training and schooling. And if you're in need of a new septic system, give them a call. Or if you need repairs to a current system, give them a call. A1 is the one for trustworthy services. Anthony and Christy are hometown folks ready to serve you and treat you right. Give them a call today for more information. I use and I recommend A1 Septic Tank Services.
That's number one.
Leave him laying there just a minute, Ray. Let's show him the spots and everything on him.
I'm going to take him off the gig.
Now, wait just a minute.
Okay.
You see him spots on him. Now, that's the way they lay.
Now, he was laying on dirt.
He was laying on the top.
About that color of dirt.
Normally, well, I say normally, a lot of times they bury themselves in the sand. And when those minnows come along, they'll jump up and grab those minnows. And all you can see sometimes is just the outline of that right there. It looks like sand. And you have to really look hard for him. But fortunately, he was just laying on top. Number one. That's all right, Ray.
All right.
So what do you do now? You just put him on the stringer, right?
I'm going to put him on a stringer. I got my back pocket here.
Put him on a stringer.
Tie that string in my belt and just drag him along.
What you do, you just hook him on your side and drag him along, right?
I'm going to hook him right here on my belt.
Hook him on his belt right there.
I'm going to drag him along and find another one.
Find another one. Well, that's some good eating too.
All right.
Don't hardly get no better than that, though.
That's right.
Well, let's go see if we can get another one, right?
All right. He was just laying out there, just waiting for something to come along.
And something came along, didn't it?
Came along.
Dow, Tabitha, and Annabelle Morris at Easy Care Tree Service invite you to call for a free tree inspection. If you have trees, especially large trees, next to your home, a free tree inspection is something you need to take advantage of.
People just seem to forget about that there's problems standing in their yard. A high percentage of the trees that's being taken out now, especially white oaks and water oaks, they've hollowed out in the middle. Many cases, you cut them down, you're going to find that hollow in them.
What do it cost to get you to come over and just inspect a tree?
In our area, there's no cost to it.
Preventative maintenance.
Preventative maintenance, exactly.
Don't be sorry, be safe with a free tree inspection from Easy Care Tree Service. You've heard the phrase, live the dream. Well, the dream has come true and right at your back door. Glasstream powerboats have come to Hartford, Alabama, and Joe's Motor Service is now the exclusive Dothan area dealer. Glasstream builds every boat with the highest of standards, and they choose dealers that live, work, and sail by the same quality standard. When teamed with the quality and speed of Suzuki and Honda outboards, nothing can touch a Glasstream powerboat. See the line at Joe's Motor Service, home of the forever Rhino boat. Only now, bigger and better.
Okay, got him.
Yeah, he
Number 2. He started running off on us.
He sure did.
He was just sitting over there. I think I spooked him when I turned this light on.
We got him, didn't we?
You got him, son. Number 2.
All right, number 2.
Take him on up here to the beach. Go ahead and get your stringer on him.
We got lots of energy.
Now that's 2 in less than 5 minutes, right? Come on down there with the other one. Well, trying to swim off on
Yeah,
there.
he's trying to swim off. See, he's a different color than that other.
Yeah. There he goes. Number 3.
There he is, number 3.
Number 3, folks.
Boy, he was buried.
He was buried up. We couldn't even see him. Couldn't even see him in the camera. Take him to the beach.
I seen the outline on him.
Yeah, that's what I say. Sometimes they're hard to see sometimes. If you notice, folks, where he's had that thing gigged was right behind the head, right behind the gill there. And the reason you do that, so you don't mess the meat up. I was up here resting my shoulders. Set them batteries down just a minute.
Number 4.
He got him one. Well, actually number 5. We didn't get number 4. There he is, right there. Let's see, he's even different color than all those others.
It sure is.
That's one of them dark ones. There you go. Well, Ray, I sure appreciate you inviting me along tonight.
All right,
And
boy.
boy, I've had fun, and I know you have too.
I sure have. I enjoyed Ron.
I used to, and still do some. I used to go flying all the time, and I tell you what, son, ain't no better feeling than to come up on one of those things. And as I told you earlier, that it's even better feeling when you get him.
It just makes my heart flutter every time I see one.
All right, well, Ray, we appreciate it, and good fishing.
All right, Ron. Thanks a lot.
All right.